Chapter 6.3, Trends in Cognitive Development, with the big idea that children continually build upon existing knowledge and skills to develop more advanced thinking and reasoning skills. It's important to say that children's growing working memory capacity enables them to handle increasingly complex cognitive tasks. So children grow older, and so does their working memory. When they're younger, it's smaller, and when they're older, it increases. This is why children from ages around 5 to 8 have working memory that are half as efficient as adults. If we use the box analogy, you can see that the younger children have trouble making all of the pieces of the information fit into the box. But as the child grows older, their box gets bigger and they're more strategical as to where they place the pieces of information. Children's growing knowledge base enhances their ability to learn new things. This can be done through learning strategies like interpretation, organization, and elaboration. Children's knowledge, beliefs, and thinking processes also become increasingly integrated. According to Piaget, not only does a child's knowledge become increasingly integrated, but so does their thought process. Their thinking also becomes increasingly logical during the elementary school years. This is when a child will transfer from the pre-operational stage to the concrete stage. The pre-operational stage, as you see here, is when children and their reasoning is somewhat illogical, which is around ages 4 and 5. They will go through a stage of a lack of understanding and conservation. For example, this conservation of liquid video shows the same amount of liquid, but in 2 different size and shaped glasses. A child in the pre-operational phase would not be able to grasp this concept. But a child that has transferred to concrete operational phase, which is more of a refined logical thinking that occurs around age 6 to 7, they'd be able to better understand this concept. Thinking also becomes increasingly abstract in the middle school and secondary school years. Formal operation will begin to take place, which is the ability to utilize abstract thoughts. This is around the age of 11 to 12. Abstract thoughts, as you see here, are when children can think about concepts and ideas that have little to no basis in the everyday concrete reality. Several logical thinking processes are also important for mathematical and scientific reasoning to improve considerably during adolescence. This is a video of a student solving a math problem and converting it from fractions to decimals and then to percentages. And this is able to show abstract thinking through a more logical process. This is able to show abstract thinking through a more logical process. Lastly, I would like to leave you with this final note. The final stage of expertise comes with years of practice, learning, and studying. This is where a learner has mastered all of their goals. So to recap, what we've learned today is the different trends in cognitive development and the concepts and vocabulary behind each one of Piaget's stages.